Yeah, so Hello Kitty. My Hello Kitty PJs. I have like a lot. They are cute. I got these at Ross. That's where I get my Hello Kitty stuff. Yes, I took a shower. Marie is my mom and she's doing fine. I didn't abandon her. Jesus Christ. Nails. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna like have something in front so you can see. The amount of creepy men on Facebook is so insane. I woke up and some guy was like, "Hey, you're beautiful." I was like, "Okay." The old men too, like that are liking my stuff. This one guy, I don't know who he is, if that's him or if that's a meme page, but yeah, he's creepy. He's like a stalker. He keeps commenting like he keeps saying things like he wants to be with me, and I'm like, bro, no, like help, because I was watching a thing on that too, like stalkers, celebrities. I drank off. Anyways, it is so crazy. The repeat stalkers that people have, like that one guy that what he did to Ariana Grande. He does this to other celebrities, but I was watching a whole documentary and they were talking about Paris Hilton. They were talking about what happened to Paris Hilton, like what happens to these celebrities like Sandra Bullock when she had that intruder in her house. But it's just so crazy because it makes me think about like Paris Hilton was going to court against an intruder, and her second intruder, because she has two, like, well, not intruders, but two stalkers. Her second stalker decided to show up at her court case for her first stalker. The second stalker showed up. It's just like weird. Like, it's just crazy. Like, and there have been people that have showed up armed at Taylor Swift's house, and I'm like, men are so creepy. They wonder why women don't feel safe. Like, and no, I'm not lying, because men do make women feel unsafe. Like, I saw, like, the victims, like, I saw myself, like, when I looked at my, like, photo when I was, like, little. Man, the stuff that I saw that I had to go through, that I have to endure even now, it's hard being a woman. Like, I saw this lady, she got a breast reduction surgery, and there was a man in the comments, 2 men. I literally made a video about it. I'm gonna post it on my TikTok, but there was a man saying, like, who told you to do that? Who told you to comment? Because she's not getting breast reduction surgery for you. Okay? When women do something, it's not for men, and saying, like, what made you think we didn't like that? Okay, well, she wasn't getting breast reduction surgery because men liked it. She's not doing that for men. So why is it that women have to deal with these shit men in the comment section and no one talks about it? Like, the misogyny is so fucking disgusting. Like, seriously, men are going to be misogynistic no matter what, and they don't care what someone looks like. The disgusting emails I've received, the DMs I've received, it's just like, I'm not a piece of me. Okay, I know my self-worth. I'm not just going to sleep with anybody. I'm not going to send anyone anything. The audacity to even think that I would exchange content for money on Cash App, even though I don't have my Cash App anymore, it's gone. And nor would I ever do that. It's so crazy that you would think of me like that. Like, I can't even exist without some every day. It's just like the type of men I see in the comments is so disgusting. That's why I stay in a lot of the time unless I'm going somewhere I'm with friends or something. Because I always encounter a creepy man all the time. Like, I just keep to myself because I have stalkers. Even just going like somewhere, and I had some dude ask me where I'm going. Why do you need to know where I'm going? I don't know you. You don't know me. That is not a conversation that you start off with when you're talking to someone where you're going. Like, that made me feel creepy. Like, I wanted to go back home and be like, nah, I just didn't want to go to Walmart. I just wanted to go back home because it's just like, why do you need to know where I'm going? Why do I need to tell you? You don't know me and I don't know you. Like, it's just so creepy. Like, let's be for real. Like, leave people alone that want to exist. Trans people ain't bothering anyone. The LGBTQ is not bothering anyone. And to literally sit here and say that you feel unsafe with them, you're lying. Because I have felt safe. I literally knew trans people. I literally knew people in the LGBTQ community. One of my friends, she was friends with someone who, he was gay and there was nothing wrong with it. And he always says, do you need anything? Or, polite. He was never pushy like how cisgendered men are. Let's be real. You want to sit here, thank you for the gift points, and make it seem like they're an issue when it's cisgendered men who don't want to literally call out other cisgendered men. It's just creepy. You know? I went to Walmart, right, to exchange this scooter that my brother got. And so, anyways, I go to take it. And this guy is asking me, like, what time it is? So I tell him the time. I'm like, okay. Then he asked me, he said, do you have a boyfriend? Do I have a boyfriend? This older guy, he was older than me, way older than me, with a Corvette, literally pulled up and was like a red Corvette at that, mind you. And he asked me, he was like, do you have a boyfriend? Like, why are you asking me these personal questions? Like, I even encountered someone on my trip, some creepy guy on my trip. Like, what the heck? What is all of this? Like, yeah, he did make sure he walked with me to make sure I got safe to the bus stop. But then he's asking me, like, personal questions. Like, do you ever think about sex? Like, what? He was a homeless man that was traveling from state to state, and he was in Vegas. So he was traveling, he was going to leave Vegas. And then he asked me this question. Like, I was like, oh, just let him keep walking. Because where I was at, yeah, the area was. But I was going to the bus stop so I can catch the Greyhound bus because I had to leave early so I could make my bus home. And next thing I know, he's walking up, and I said, just please let him keep going. He didn't. He stopped, and then he was like talking to me, and he's like, let me make sure you get there safe. I was like, you know what? Okay, whatever. I just didn't want to be rude. He seemed friendly. Then after a while, the questions got personal, and then he asked me, he said, do you think about sex a lot? And I was like, what kind of question is that? Who asks women that type of questions? Like, it is, and it was so uncomfortable. I was like, no. And then, like, anyways, we get to the bus stop, and he's like, he asked me what I was doing here, and I said, I'm getting my bus back home. I came here for a concert. And he's like, what concert? And I was like, K-pop. And he's like, that is so cool that you came all this way for I don't know. He was like saying, like, that was so cool that you came all this way for a K-pop concert. And it was crazy. And so, like, then he was like, I'm gonna go to the casino, probably gamble or something, but I'll see you. And then he just left, and I was like, bruh. And the signs I could not believe how cool the signs are in Vegas, because, like, it's Vegas. So they have sparkly McDonald's signs. They had slot machines in 7-Eleven. I was like, why don't we have slot machines in 7-Eleven? What are we doing? Because, like, I would literally go sit in 7-Eleven and just straight up, like... It was so crazy. And then, like, I saw the really flashy McDonald's signs. I wanted to eat at, I did want to eat at In-N-Out, but there was another one. It's like Wahlburgers. Was it Wahlburgers? I think it was Wahlburgers, but I'm not sure. I can't even remember. I don't think it was Wahlburgers. It was something else. It might have been, but I wanted to eat at In-N-Out. I also want to eat at Hell's Kitchen, but anyways.
That was chicken, you twat.
My hair is beautiful. A lot of people like my hair. I have a lot of it. It's a struggle. You're going to watch me struggle. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Cannot hold my arms out for too long. Don't know why, but it hurts sometimes. Put this on. I was just making a galaxy drink. That would be cool to try. Not out of breath. Calm down. Like, don't do that. I know, I can breathe just fine. Thank you. So anyways, and so I finally got it into them today, so they're going to probably email me back and tell me what to fix. If there's anything I need to fix. If not, I'll post it, and then I'll get paid. So yeah, the Halloween video, I wasn't able to get that out, and my bad. Like, my phone was having issues. It wasn't letting me edit nothing. The video got corrupt that I filmed, so then I had to delete that and refilm another video. And then on top of that, it became too late because they didn't respond in time, and then I was like, oh, bro. So yeah, I'm going to get paid the rest of whatever, because I'm pretty sure they're going to deduct, which is fine. I don't know if they're going to deduct money from that because I didn't make that other video, but, obviously, obligations are obligations, so if I didn't meet the requirements, oh well. I mean, the other video, once they allow me to post it, then I'll get paid. Which is great, because I'm still going to get paid a large amount. Did you get housing? No, I'm still working on that. I don't even know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. I was going to message someone too, but if they're busy and be like, hey, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? STFU. How about you STFU? Because I'll turn the comments off and then you can really STFU. Jesus was lonely. But, yeah, I really wish I did have a place for Thanksgiving. Because I don't want my friends to be without a place for Thanksgiving, so, yeah. I gotta pay my storage. And plus, if I don't need to really go out anywhere, I'm not. But yeah, the TV has been off. If I wouldn't be in here, the TV would be off because nobody watches it, really. They don't really watch TV. No, because when I'm not in here, the TV is off. Like, nobody watches TV. They won't watch it even if I'm not in here. That's what I'm telling you. I watch it because no one's watching TV. And when people do watch TV, is if they decide to watch a movie, which someone watched a movie the other day, which was Night Shift. So yeah, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't go anywhere. So, unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, my mom, I'm gonna spend Thanksgiving with her. I don't know, we'll have to see. Because I don't think buses don't run on Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get her down here. What do you want for Christmas? I know what I want for Christmas, but I'm probably not gonna get it. Well, there's some things I want for Christmas. I know. Taco Bell sounds nice right about now. I want to order some. Okay, someone send some money to my PayPal so I can order Taco Bell, please. I'm just kidding. People are gonna be like, no, you're not just kidding. I want to make steak tonight. Steak and mashed potatoes. Steak and mashed potatoes. But I need, what else was I gonna do? Well, I was gonna go see if I can order the stuff for the cheese dip, but it's too late. I don't think they have delivery now. I can check. To make this Velveeta cheese dip that my mom makes. It's a really good cheese dip. Like, oh my god. And it's really good. Yeah, I think about cooking and baking and food all the time because I love cooking. Like the cheese dip is... I keep forgetting to get the bag of mixed vegetables because, you know, I don't eat... Well, I love green beans. Green beans are like my favorite. Green beans. Perhaps a finger. Thank you. Well, it's not. It's just because I order other stuff, and when I remember I have to get something, then I forget. We got double of everything, so that's okay. Junk food? No, I don't eat a lot of junk food. To be honest, I don't eat a lot. Gushers. Yeah.
I never thought I was going to show this. I was wrong. Talk to your doctor today.
No, this is food by the foot, and I was just looking at what flavor it was. I wasn't gonna open it because I'm gonna make dinner, so I gotta go make dinner. I got to get ready to cook on my steak and make my mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Filet mignon. I should make a filet mignon, but no, I'm just gonna make a steak.
I'm sorry, but this needs a paragraph. This is the same woman who comes to the internet begging for donations and free gifts from people, expecting sympathy knowing she's the cause of almost all of her financial struggles. You mean to tell me instead of picking up her brother's ashes, she's gonna go make steak and mashed potatoes? The fucking audacity.
It's ribeye steak, I think it is. I don't know. It's not a big steak. So yeah. I'm supposed to starve? Like, wow. I didn't even pay that much for the steak, but oh well. I don't have a crush. I don't have a crush on anyone. I'm keeping to myself, guys. It's me. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get ready to defrost my meat and then get this. I think the game is on right now, so I'm probably gonna put it on. I'll finish this because we still got like what? Like almost 51 minutes. My hair is not fried. I mean, look. My favorite food is pizza. A triple dipper. I don't think I've had. My face is starting to look clear. And salt. I'm doing like that skincare. I have ambitions of living off the government, considering the fact. Here's the thing: why do we not question why someone had a house before, but can't afford to have a house now and can't afford to live? Instead of blaming people for a system, maybe you should start where the system started from, which is the government. Imagine being able to afford a house back in the day and then not being able to afford a house. People are like, "Well, I had a house." We had 2 houses. I lived in 2 houses in my lifetime. My favorite fruit, I like grapes, I like watermelon, and I like oranges, and I like bananas. Banana. My favorite exercise is lifting my hands up to eat something. That's my favorite exercise. I'm blonde. No, I'm honey brown. It's honey brown. It's not blonde. I dyed my hair honey brown. I didn't hear exercise. I heard extra fries, but that's just me. No, I don't have a boyfriend. Yes, I do like cookies. I actually bake my own cookies. Hey guys, so today we're going to be making brownie cookies. Let's get started. So then what you're going to do is put 110 grams of dark chocolate chips. This is 1 cup, so 110 grams is 1 cup. And 1/4 of unsalted butter. into this double boiler that we made, and then mix it for 5 minutes until it's melted. So what you're going to do is put 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and 1 large egg. Whisk until light and fluffy, and I will show you what it looks like when I'm done. So then what you're going to do is take this chocolate mixture and put it into your brown sugar, your vanilla, and your large egg, and mix it together really well. You're going to add 2/3 cup flour, 1/4 cup unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. Then what you're going to do is roll up your batter however size you want your cookies and put it on a cooking sheet and bake it at 170 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. And you will get about 10 cookies, so let's try our brownie cookies. It's like really good. It has like a really good break. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed these brownie cookies, which we're gonna need some. I'm gonna need to make some soon. She's feeling a little bit better. I talked to her. She's not feeling much better, but she's feeling a little bit better. She's sick, so. What shows do I like? I like K-dramas. Anything that has a love interest in it. My favorite K-drama is Boys Over Flowers. I've not watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet. Because that song is everywhere. Like, all I keep hearing is that one song. Oh my god, everything right here. It's the commercials. The movie is low if I turn it down. Once it hits the commercials, it's loud. Plus, I'm not in somebody else's house. I'm in a shelter. And maybe you should stop trying to figure out where I'm at, because that's legit doxing. And I don't understand why people are sitting here tee-hee-heeing saying like, oh yeah, they're like doxing me, and then laughing about it. I just don't want to involve the police anymore, but I could call them and be like, these people are trying to dox me. And I know who's behind it, so I could report you. You can hide behind a fake account all you want, but people know. Oh, really? Trust me, when the police show up to that person's house, then they're gonna know to leave people alone. And I know it's coming from that Reddit that got deleted. Like, what is so funny about when it's literally against the law, you dumb bitch? Like, it doesn't make sense why people are doing things, but if I someone, oh my god, you brought up my brother his ex, but you don't bring up people me. You didn't bring up his ex me, not once but 3 times for no reason, when she was first. So let's be real. The first time she this was before my brother died. So let's talk about that, because I'm pretty sure she's the one that died, but everyone wants to sit here and have their mouth closed when she's people, but they don't want to say anything. Oh, they want to bring up the fact that, oh, the Reddit's eating me up. That's why the Reddit got deleted. Because Reddit even told them to shut the fuck up, because they were doing things that they were not supposed to be doing. Imagine a website telling you to shut the fuck up. Of course you got deleted. They ate what up? They got ate up by Reddit. That's why Reddit deleted them not once but twice. Want to continue? I don't think people that literally are unemployed have no right to speak about eating people up when they can't eat, when they can barely eat. So I don't even know what they're talking about. They act like they're above everyone. They love to bash people for government assistance when they're the same people that would probably need food stamps because they can barely feed themselves, but their pride won't let them, because they think, oh, I don't want to be on some government assistance. I could do it all on my own. So you would rather starve your ass rather than get help from the government. That's just beyond me. And then you judge other people for what they do. Yeah, you're judgmental. You ain't making it anywhere. You sure ain't making it to heaven, because the way you walk around is not the way you're living out the Bible, and you judge people every fucking day for what? It's like I tell people, you want to talk about my dead relatives, I'll talk about yours. So leave my dead relatives alone before I go dig yours up and have a family reunion. We could all be sitting around smoking the family reunion pack. So I wouldn't be talking, because if I find out that you have a dead relative, I'm gonna say so-and-so, well, how is so-and-so? Because this one guy that wanted to look like he was on crack wanted to talk shit about my dead relatives, so I brought up his dead friend. I'm sorry. Continue? I'll bring up your dead relatives and you don't like that. And we could have a reunion pack. And I could pass the reunion pack around. And we'll enjoy that reunion pack. So I would suggest you stop. Because I have told people that, I have commented that to them. I told them, because they talked about my dead relatives. So I said, okay, well, let's go dig up your family members and have a family reunion. Who's invited to the cookout? Let's dig grandma up and have her sit there. Okay, I'll cook for her. You cares if I have no money to bury my brother? Maybe you should ask why it's so expensive to bury someone. I hope you don't have a relative that passes away and you can't afford a funeral service, because you're going to learn how expensive funeral services really are. Nobody really has $12,000 lying around to bury someone. And if you think, oh, I'm just going to cremate them and that's just going to be cheap, so you would rather have your family member sitting on a shelf than be buried in safety? And I understand some people can choose that. I'm not saying that you shouldn't choose that, but for me, I'm always worried that my brother's ashes would get stolen. Like, people are literally horrible human beings. They steal ashes. There was a lady here who they stole her little boy's ashes. Like, I'm not going to tell people what to do with their money, but like, for you to assume that I want to put my brother on the shelf or carry him around with me everywhere so he could get stolen is so weird. Like, I don't even have a place, and I would rather him be buried than that happen. People carry their loved ones' ashes in the storage, and then when they can't pay a storage, they think, oh, well, I'm going to keep paying the storage. Something happens, they can't pay a storage. They lose the ashes. Like, I got to be 100% careful. I would rather have him buried where I can just go visit. It's stuff like that. Like, I don't trust nobody. I'm not going to have nobody try to come to my house and steal him. Like, people are fucked up people. They're still being fucked up. You're still being fucked up in the comment section. You still come in here being negative every day. You don't work on fixing yourselves. You're fucked up individuals. And your mom is fucked up for having you, because literally, I don't think that she would agree with you saying this fucked up shit online. Like, let's be for real. So thank you for liking, commenting, gifting, watching, subscribing. I'll see you guys later. I have to go get dinner started and then put the game on. So yeah, I think it just started, so I'm gonna have to go.
Well, I hope that steak was worth setting back your brother's burial date by a few more months, Tophia. Thanks for watching, guys.